Good morning, students. Today we are going to do English literature, and the chapter is Sid the Seed. Chapter 6, Sid the Seed, written by Shreya Sharma. So let us read the chapter first, then I will explain what is the chapter all about. So let's start. Sid was a tiny little seed. He lived under the ground with Pip the spider and Kim the caterpillar. They lived in a dark and quiet little hole lit by candles. There Sid played cards and ate snacks with his friends. They had hours of fun until sleep filled their heads. Then they each said good night and went to their beds. Sid liked where he was. He never left his house. He was shy and afraid of the unknown world outside. One morning, Sid woke up in surprise. A golden balloon danced in front of his eyes. "Hello," said Pip, all ready to fly. "I made this balloon to soar through the sky. The world is so big, it's time that I grew. So I am off outside to find something new. If you think so, you must go," said Sid. "But I like staying at home." Soon Pip left. Sid was sad, but he stayed in his room. Later that night, as the candle grew dim, Sid sat at his table playing checkers with Kim. They had hours of fun until sleep filled their heads. Then they each said good night and went to their beds. So let me explain up to this part, then I'll move to the next page. So here what we are finding, that Sid was a tiny seed. So you can see the picture over here, that this is the picture of a seed. So from the seed new plants grow, isn't it, children? So Sid was a tiny seed. He lived under the ground with Pip the spider and Kim the caterpillar. So in the picture also you can see that Sid is living with whom? That is the spider and the caterpillar. Okay, and the name of the spider is Pip and the name of the caterpillar is Kim. Okay, and all of them lived under the ground. Okay, they lived in a dark and quiet little hole lit by candles. So it was a hole in which they used to live, and it was lit by candles. Okay, there Sid played cards and ate snacks with his friends. So what did Sid do there? Sid used to play cards and used to eat the snacks with his friend. They had hours of fun until sleep filled their heads. So until they are feeling sleepy, they used to play, they used to have fun. Okay. Then they each said good night and went to their beds. So after that they used to say good night and then they used to go to their beds. Okay. Sid liked where he was. He never left his house. He was shy and afraid of the unknown world outside. So Sid was very happy in his home only, and he did not want to go outside the hole because Sid was shy. Okay, shy means nervous and uncomfortable in the company of other people. So here shy means nervous and uncomfortable in the company of other people. So he was not comfortable outside. He was very afraid. Okay, very much in fear that what will happen if I go outside. So he was very much afraid. Okay. One morning, Sid woke up in surprise. And now, what happened? One morning, he woke up in surprise in something unexpected. That means he was not expecting that it will happen. And it happened. So, he was very much surprised. A golden balloon danced in front of his eyes. So, a balloon came in front of his eyes. What was that? Hello, said Pip, all ready to fly. Now, Pip, who was a Pip? Pip was a spider. And the spider was ready to go outside with that balloon. I made this balloon to soar through the sky, and he made the balloon to fly. Soar means fly or rise high in the air. So to fly with that balloon, he made that balloon. Okay. The world is so big, it's time that I grew. So now Pip is saying that I want to go outside, and the world outside is so big that I want to know that world, so I am going outside. Okay. So I am off outside to find something new. So Pip is saying that I want to go outside and find out what are the new things that are outside this hole. So I want to see that. So I am going out. If you think so, you must go, said Sid. So Sid is saying, okay, if you want to see all those things, you can go. But I like staying at home. But Sid is saying that you go, but I will not go. I want to stay inside this hole only. Okay. Soon Pip left. Pip went away. Sid was sad, but he stayed in his room. Sid was sad because his friend left, isn't it? So that is why Sid was sad. But Sid stayed in his room only. Later that night, as the candle grew dim, Sid sat at his table, played checkers with Jim. Now, Sid at night played checkers with Kim. They had hours of fun until sleep fell their heads. So, both of them had fun until they were feeling sleepy. Then each said good night and went to their bed. So, again they said good night and went to their bed. Okay. So, now let us read the next page. Okay. At midnight, Sid woke up in the light of the moon. He saw a shiny cocoon in his hole. So now, what happened? At midnight, when Sid woke up, he saw in the light of the moon, what happened? He saw a shiny cocoon in his hole. So, what is cocoon? A cocoon is a silky wave some insect make for themselves before they grow into adult. So, a cocoon is what? It is a stage where the caterpillar goes through and they cover themselves with a silky wave. After that, they come out from that cocoon and becomes a butterfly. So this is a process. Okay. So in that process, what happened? Sid at midnight saw that shiny cocoon, okay, in his hole. It started to crack. So, and that cocoon started to crack, started to break. It soon split into two, and it was divided into two. So split means divided into two or more. So it was divided. Out came a butterfly, all purple and blue. So what it came out? A butterfly came out from that cocoon. It was Kim. So from that caterpillar was named as Kim, and that caterpillar turned into cocoon, and then it became a butterfly. So that was Kim. She had changed into butterfly. So she had changed into a beautiful butterfly. The world is so big, it's time that I grew. Now Kim is saying that the world is very big. So now I have to go out and I want to grow up. I am off outside to find something new, said Kim. Now she is saying that I am going outside to find out all the new things outside the world. That's fine, said Sid. Go and fly away. So now Sid is saying, okay, Kim, you go and fly away outside, soar through the sky while I stay in my hole. And Sid is saying that yes, you go out and fly high, but I want to stay in my hole only. Kim flew away. Sid was left alone in the ground. So now Sid was all alone in the hole because two friends have gone away. That night Sid thought of his friends and his empty little home, and the home was empty. No one was there. Okay. So he was feeling very sad. He thought about new things and wished for them too. Okay. And he was thinking about the new things and wished for his friend that so that they stay happy. The world is so big, it's time that I grew. Now Sid is saying that okay, the world is so big, then I should also grow up. I will go outside to find something new, said Sid. Sid is also saying that okay, now I will also go outside and I will also see the world outside and I will find out all the new things. Sid grabbed his cup. Now he took the cup, he filled it with water and started to drink. Now Sid was also drinking water to grow up. Okay. Cup after cup, Sid kept drinking water and soaking it up. So Sid was drinking water cup after cup and the Sid was soaked with water. Sid started to grow. Now as the Sid soaked with water, what happened? The Sid became bigger and it was growing up. In the hot summer glow of the sun, he rose up with the help of the sunlight, water, air. What happened? Now the Sid is becoming into a plant. So it is growing up straight out of his hole, coming out of the hole. He kept getting taller and the plant was getting taller and taller. Soon it was a tall tree with long branches and green leaves. So now it was a tall tree with lot of branches and green leaves. Okay. By then came the butterfly and Pip the spider were back to their journeys. Now after that what happened? Came and Pip the spider and the caterpillar, that means the butterfly, all of them came back from their journeys. They went out and they came back and went and sat on the branches of the tree, and the tree was who? It was Sid. Sid, we are so excited for your new lives. Now Sid was very excited. Okay, and other friends were telling that, okay Sid, now we were also very excited to see you outside because you have also grown in such a big tree. Okay, we are glad that you left your small hole. So they are saying that we are so much happy that you came out from that hole, and we are so happy that you have grown into a tall tree, standing tall and enjoying the view. So you are standing straight and enjoying the view. View means everything which can be seen from a place. So from a place you can see all the sights, that is called view. Okay, Sid was glad too, and Sid was happy too also. Okay, so this was the chapter all about. Hope you have understood all. So now let me do the true and false. Okay, mark the sentence as true, that is T, or false, that is F. The three friends lived in a dark and quiet little hole lit by bulb. It will be false because it was lit by candle. Okay, it is false. Sid liked to stay in his home because he was lazy. No, he was not lazy. He was shy and afraid. That is why. So, it is false. Pip was the first to move out of the hole. Yes, it is true. Kim, the caterpillar, changed directly into a butterfly. No, the caterpillar did not change directly. It became a cocoon and then it became a butterfly. So, it is false. Sid was not afraid of the unknown world anymore. Now, Sid was not afraid of the unknown world as he came out from the hole, isn't it? So, it is true. So, now let me say the meaning once more. Okay. First is tiny, very small, shy, nervous and uncomfortable in the company of other people, surprise, something unexpected, soar, fly or rise high in the air. Next is cocoon, a wave silky wave some insects make themselves before they grow into adult. Split, divided into two or more parts. Empty, to have nothing inside. Grabbed, took it suddenly and roughly. Soaking, taking in, absorbing in the body. Journey, trip, travels. View, everything which can be seen from a place. So these were the meanings and question answers I have sent in the Google Classroom. You will check it. Okay, this was the chapter all about. I think you have understood this chapter well. Okay, so I am ending the video over here.